I don't like when guys are like, oh, I have a daughter now, so now I care about women's rights. It's better that you care about women's rights now, but it's a shame that you didn't before. I'm from a small city called Springfield, Ohio. We were a working class family, didn't have much. My father was a factory worker. My mother was a seamstress. She was very smart and very loving. She taught us at home and placed an extreme value on the power of education to change our lives. My grandmother was the church organist, teaching me to play gospel piano and organ and giving me that experience of performing in front of people from a very young age. I grieved pretty seriously when she passed away. My mother went into a pretty deep depression after that, dealing with her mental health issues, started to self-medicate and use drugs, and that kind of led her to really a downward spiral, and it kind of led to the breaking up of our family. There were people in my life who helped make sure I didn't lose my way. My father was very strong and reliable. He taught us about character and what it means to be a good person, and success as loving what you do, doing well at it. I felt a bit out of place, actually, at Penn. I was quiet. I was a little bit withdrawn from the social scene. But the thing that made me feel connected was being a musician. I sang in an a cappella group, and I connected with other people by them seeing me sing, and I was never afraid to get up on stage and perform. I'd always grown up looking up to artists who had used their voice to make a difference. I always thought that was just part of what artists are supposed to do. We visited groups of women in prisons all over the country. Many are dealing with mental health and drug issues. Also, many of them were mothers who had kids on the outside, and part of the punishment for them was also punishment for their entire family. I know what that's like because I know what it was like to deal with my mother going through the same thing. She's doing great now, but there were times when we didn't know if she would even survive that time period. What she needed was help, not punishment. I'm inspired by Chrissy as someone who's fierce and outspoken and funny and willing to take on opposition. With her experience and her perspective, I think I was able to write with more empathy, more human connection than I had before. And now we have a little girl named Luna. Having a daughter, it gives you just that little extra reason that you need to fight for those things, because we gain from women's brain power. We gain from women's intuition. When the war is won, glory. When it's all said and done, glory. We'll cry glory. Glory. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. It reflected strength and power and the ability to survive even some of the toughest circumstances. It's important for people to acknowledge that there are kind of implicit biases that go into how minorities are treated and how women are treated. A lot of people want Chrissy to just shut up and look pretty. A lot of them want me to just shut up and sing, but she has something to say, and I love that she's willing to say it. Why would you want to miss out on the perspective of half of the population in the world? That just seems kind of silly.